Hey there, fellow gamers. Kevin J Gaming here, giving you some more Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last pot, we entered Daccat's Isle. Well, we were already in Daccat's Isle, but we got through the rest of Daccat's Isle. And Aika and Vice both reached these doors. We're gonna step on it, as we already saw Vice do. And Aika here, who was over on the other one. I've heard it pronounced Aika, but I always said Aika. I don't know. Anyway, we are heading in to this door. See what happens. You see, Gilder and Vice were one party. And hey, look! It's probably Daccat's treasure. Hey, Vice, I believe that's what we came here for. Daccat's treasure. That's gotta be it. Now I can buy my ship. Wow, look, Fina, look! That treasure chest is huge! Oh yes, I see it. Do you think it's Captain Daccat's treasure? Who's there? Who's there yourself? Vice, it's Vice. Vice. Aika, Fina, you're both all right. Vice. Freaking just glops him. You're alive. We raised enough money to buy a boat, and we were gonna go looking for you as soon as we got the treasure, of course. Vice, I'm so glad that you're all right. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little emotional right now. I'm just so happy. Aika, Fina, I was so worried. I was gonna buy a boat to look for you too. Well, look at you. On top of that, I didn't even know that your partner was that... cutie that I met in Nazar. We're all together again. Oh, now what? Uh-oh. Wouldn't be a dungeon if we just got to the end and got the treasure, now would it? I don't know how Daccat got this thing, but... he's got some pretty good security around his treasure, if you ask me. These are the bosses. They're kind of like the same thing, almost, of Daccat's Island. So, basically, they're called Sinistra and Destra. And they're actually pretty tough. I will not lie. They're actually pretty tough opponents. Just taking out one is your main goal, because they're gonna be tough, no matter how you look at it. We're gonna Glyph of Speed, and you're gonna use... we don't have Sacri Crystals. Does anyone know Sacrum? That's gonna be the next question. No, you don't. So you're gonna use the Glyph of Might. And you don't know Sacrum. Okay, so we've got an issue here. We're gonna set you to green so that you can get a lot of experience in that. You're gonna use Sacres Crystal. Who's got low health? Oh, man, we all got low health. We're gonna heal Vice because he's more important, in my opinion. And then you're gonna use the other Sacres Crystal on Aika. Anyway, so yeah, these are the combo double blasts. I don't know how to describe it. Describe it? I can't talk today. It is Sinistra and Destra. They're pretty powerful, but they both have a weakness. Sinistra being purple, or Destra's purple, is weak to fire. The purple one's weak to fire, and Sinistra, the red one, is weak to purple. So. God, I just realized I switched what I was talking about. Okay. Sinistra is red, so he's weak to purple. Destra is purple, so he's weak to red. That's what I meant. I said, like, purple's weak to fire, but I mean that means red. I don't know, it's confusing. Anyway.
Let's try this.
So we give the Glyph of Might to Vice. Obviously, you want him to do more damage. They do have, like, a combo attack thing where it hits everybody, and that's why it's very important that we take one out as fast as possible. Just because it is going to become an issue if we don't take them out very quickly. We heal Gilder. Gilder's got some damage on him. You know what? You're going to go silver. We got to learn the silver spells before anything. Anyway, we'll use another Sacres Crystal. Nah, you don't need it. Just use that Glyph of Speed that I was meaning to use. And you're going to get healed. What color's your weapon? You're red right now. So, okay, yeah. Then you can attack Destra as well. That works out.
Let's try this.
Yeah, this is a boss fight. I actually always remember this boss fight as a kid. I don't know why. I think I got stuck on it when I was younger, and that's why I remember it so well. But jeez, man, he like dislocates his jaw when you hit him with powerful attacks. It's a cool boss. It's a cool concept. There aren't too many bosses in the game where they try to do like combo things. There's a couple of bounty ones that have extra little dudes, but nothing like this, and that's why I really like them. Anyway, oh, he does have his own move where he hits everybody. This isn't their combo attack, it just explodes. As you can see, Fino almost died there. Luckily, we have Sacri Crystals, so we can get her back up to full health for nothing. That's the interesting thing about this game with the items. And he has Tundra Blast. This also hits everyone, so Fina's actually going to die here. Yeah. I think I have some Risan Crystals. If I don't, Risan Crystals ahoy! We're going to Cutlass Fury, Destra again. Destra's going to go down soon. Nope, no Risan Crystals. Risan Crystal away. You're going to heal yourself. Heal Vice. Healing Vice is ultimately more important.
Let's try this.
Ah, sweet. First try. That's good. The 50-50 on that is so... Why's it gotta be 50-50, am I right? Anyway. So Cutlass Fury here is gonna almost take it out. Then that'll be a next turn. It'll go down. I'm gonna Sacres Crystal on it. So Vice is not gonna go down. That's the most important thing. Once you take one of them out, it gets a lot easier. They like to move around the room too. Luckily they're just attacking. And they do have a close range attack, which I always found really interesting. As you can see, if you use red on the red guy, you don't do any damage. We should be okay. Fina's gonna have severely low health, but we should live. Yeah, everyone lives. Barely, but they live. Cutlass Fury on Destra, that should take it out. You're gonna use a Sacri Crystal on yourself. You're gonna use a Sacri Crystal on yourself, and Gilder's gonna do a little bit of damage to Destra if we need to.
Let's try this.
The Sacri Crystals are super important because they give you full health, and it's very, very important that you don't die. That's definitely going to go down to a Cutlass Fury. Ow! There we go. So there goes Destra. I get their names mixed up. Destra's the purple one. Sinistra's the red one.
Let's try this.
And this should make the good music play. No, the good music's still not playing. We have low health between the other two. He's going to explode, but we never got to see their combo attack. I think it was called like Pyramid Blast or something. It looks really cool, but we never got to see it. They never used it, so we took them out pretty fast. Luckily for us. Cutlass Fury, as always. You're gonna we're out of Sacres Crystals too. Sacri Crystal on Gilder, I guess. You can use another one on him just to make sure he gets enough health. And then Gilder's doesn't have enough for Gunslinger, but we'll start shooting. I didn't change their weapons. Oh, well, we're not gonna do any damage this turn. Well, that's fine. 64 damage. Man, look at how much damage that was.
Let's try this.
I want the scary music to stop. That's all. Stop exploding! Stop it. It hurts. Their health's getting really low and we can't do much about it. Like, we're gonna have to go into our spells, and that's fine. Because it's better to do, you know, the 1000 than the 500. Obviously. Okay, switch all their colors to purple. Purple, luckily, is right after. There we go. Right after red. Cutlass Fury, go. Yeah, you're gonna use a spell. You're gonna use Sacres and Gilder. You're gonna use Sacres on. You can't, so you're gonna have to Sacri yourself. And you go to purple, right? Purple, yeah. Okay, then shoot. Bang! There we go. That's some damage. And counterattack if you want. Ow. As long as it doesn't explode again, we'll be okay. But they like exploding, and it's painful, and it sucks. There we go. Let's see how much it does. Should do like 1200. Yeah. That's how important the colored weapon is. Man, he exploded again. Jeez. Doesn't give up. That's 2 of them dead. Well, that's 1 dead and 2 of them very low health. Or unconscious is the word they use. Kind of like fainted in Pokemon. This game likes to go with that. I don't even want to take a turn to like heal because it's gonna take a while. And well, we can't use Cutlass Fury now, so now we gotta heal. Sacri on yourself. Risan Crystal on Fina because we gotta get her up. Sacri Crystal on Vice. But do you know the Muffin Man? No, you only know Sacri. Okay, then you know what? You use Sacres on Gilder. Gilder takes the least damage because he's technically the tankiest. And then you heal Vice. I don't know if I did all that right, but whatever. Whatever. We've got to get all their health back somehow. Okay, Gilder's pretty good now.
This should
He's
work.
going to use a Sacri box on Vice. That should help Vice survive the next explode if he decides to do it again.
Here goes.
And this should be on himself, I believe, right? Yeah, okay. So, our 2 damage sources are up, which is important. Please don't explode. Please, just attack. Thank you. It's a lot easier when you just attack, especially because we might get a counterattack, which I thought I got there for a second, but apparently I didn't. Okay. You can't Sacri on yourself. Risan on Fina.
This should work.
Hopefully we wake her up because we want her to start. We want her to get experience. And it didn't work, so she's just gonna stay on the ground. It's okay, Fina. You just rest it off. You just rest it off. Another Cutlass Fury. Huzzah! Breaks his jaw off. How do you think Daccat got one of these? And for that matter, what does Daccat look like? We don't even know. Okay, he just goes for an attack again, which is good. Counterattack? Counterattack! Bam! Okay, he'll go down next turn. So we really want to have Fina awake. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a Risan Crystal on her twice. You can do this, and hopefully it works.
Let's try this.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! There you go. Using Risan on someone who isn't unconscious just results in a miss, and it's not a big deal. But that's what happens.
This should work.
Oh, I should have changed our weapons to get better experience, but that's not a big deal. Yo, Fina, wake up! She's like, oh, I'm fine, really. And you're like, yo, Fina, wake up! If it doesn't go down from this, that's good, because we can change our weapons. But he goes down, and that's okay.
Thank the moon.
Yeah, Fina, you're the one who kept going unconscious. You and your green eyes. Anyway. With that, we get a whole bunch of experience. Huzzah! Get an Isol Seed and a Magus Seed. Those increase stats, in case you haven't noticed what the seeds do, as we've gotten a whole bunch of them. We're going to run up here, and we're going to check what's inside Daccat's treasure, but after we do a little bit of healing, because I feel like it's time we did a little bit of healing. Get that healing. That sexual healing. Okay, I didn't want to use the word sexual, but I did. Give you a little bit more health. Isol Seed increases will, so we'll give that to Fina. Magus Seed, max MP, we'll give that to Fina. We'll use some magic droplets. Get all their health up. Fina has 21 MP, like that's a lot. Anyway, let's see what's in the treasure chest. We've been waiting for this. Heh, let's see what the greatest air pirate of all time has to offer.
Wow.
What? What's this?
Oh.
What the? A piece of paper and a single gold coin? Brave souls that have come seeking my treasure, do not be discouraged. You already have the most valuable treasures in the world. Comrades, trust, and cooperation. Those are the only treasures in this world. Daccat. I don't believe this. That's it? No gems? No jewels? I didn't know that Daccat had such a great sense of humor. I haven't laughed this hard in a long time. A good laugh beats a bunch of gold any day. Well, this treasure has brought us all back together, and friends are more important than any treasure. I understand that friends are important, but you could have at least threw in a little something for our trouble. First it was the Lost City, then it was Daccat's treasure. All these old legends haven't paid off one bit. I'll bet the greatest air pirate of all time spent all of his gold while he was still alive. You can't take it with you, you know. Some old bag of bones is in his grave laughing at us right now. We ran around like idiots the whole time and we're still poor. And he's like, oh, you're right. You received Daccat's coin. I believe we can sell that for a lot of money. So, we didn't get nothing for our troubles, but we didn't necessarily get a lot. So we're going to want to exit this place. Finally. We've been in there for a whole episode. Almost 2 whole episodes, because that fight took forever. Forever. Right. The Monasteros. Admiral Ramirez, I'm almost time. Everything is going according to plan. Excellent. With the modifications to our engines, we were able to pass through the Sky Rift. Our spies have reported that the Nazar fleet is guarding the strait. Nazrad is defenseless. We can take the capital without destroying it, sir. I suppose we could, but I want Nazrad burned to the ground. As you wish, Admiral. Begin the attack on Nazrad. All vessels, full speed ahead. Now really quick, we do gotta find a little something. There's gonna be a quick discovery we gotta find here. I believe, what is this? What is this right up here? Hey look, we have found the balloon seed. There's a time when balloon flowers could be seen throughout the lands, but now they only exist in history books. But where there are seeds, there must be flowers. Perhaps the history books are not quite so inaccurate. That wasn't even what we were looking for per se, but if we head over here, we just want to keep heading west. There it is. You find the Skull Rock, as if that looks. Jeez, that's creepy. I never believed that old story about the skull pointing the way to the hidden treasure, but one night I was passing by it and moonlight from the full moon reflected off Skull Rock and lit up an island in the distance. Anonymous sailor. Now, if we look at it real quick, it's facing due that way, which is right at Daccat's island. So if you were having a hard time finding it and you ended up running into that, you see that you were really close to it all along. That's literally not far away. Anyway, those are the only ones I'm really going for right now. There's a whole bunch to get, but I really don't want to deal with it. Also, the sky is dark here because we technically passed into Valuan territory. But whatever. We definitely want to go to Nazrad and see what's going on there. I'll probably end the episode once I get there, but there's going to be a whole bunch of things we got to do, so let's just head there. What is that big? Oh, that's the Nazrad ship. As you can see, they're all big and like defensive, as we can see. They look super like defensive ships. What is this little thing? Oh, it's a Nazrad merchant ship. It's not going to sell me anything. As you can see, that's where Valua is going to come from, because see, it's literally like a circle of a sky rift, so it's like super thick and hard to get through. We definitely couldn't get through it in this little ship. Anyway, we're back at Nazrad here, and let us see how things are going. Doesn't seem like anything is happening yet. Might as well get a place to stay. Vice has got to buy a ship anyway, so. I do like the sunset over this city, though. It looks really nice. Nice and orange. I like it. I like the look of it a lot. I was hoping to find a bunch of gold so I could buy a big ship. If we all work together, perhaps you still will be able to buy one, Aka. Huh? The Valuan Armada is here, and they brought a lot of ships. It's the Armada! How did they get here? Oh, the Nassultan definitely shouldn't have seen this coming. Or should have seen this coming. I mean, we warned him and all. The Royal Palace! Looks like they're trying to make an example out of Nazar. Vice, if we just stand around here, we're all dead. Head for the docks. Head for the docks. Our ship! It's on fire! Fina, so you are here. Oh, you thought Sephiroth was cool. I've been looking for you. Ramirez.
Hey!
Fina, you know him? Did you lead this attack? Yes. From this day on, Nazar belongs to the Valuan Empire. And I'll be taking you back to Valua. Surrender or you all die. Vice, please, do as he says. Fina? Please, you won't be able to defeat him. Not yet. Do as he says. Alright, we surrender. A wise choice. Capture the air pirates. Take them back to the Grand Fortress. Oh man, we beat those guys up like the first time we were in Valua. They weren't that tough. Ramirez, why are you doing this?